All right, guys, today we are going to go over a chair sit and reach. So this is different from a floor sit and reach assessment because most of your clients that you're working with in this chronic disabilities class are not going to be able to get down on the floor. So you're basically modifying the sit and reach assessment, doing one leg at a time from a sturdier, elevated position. This is my client, Gary. Say hi, Gary.
Hello.
All right, so with your clients, you always want to make sure that you're demonstrating first. So before you set anything up, you're going to take your client's demographic information, their height and their weight, and then you can add that into your calculation when you do your assessment. Then you're going to take your client through a 10-minute warm-up. That is what's regulated for this assessment, but keep in mind, most of your clients are not going to have a 10-minute capacity. So even if it's a couple minutes, you just get them moving around and walking, maybe some high knees, which this would be high knees for them, just to get the blood flow moving and make sure the muscles are warm. Then you're going to make sure your chair is up against a wall and sturdy. Then you demonstrate for your client. So I'm going to sit here towards the edge. The inguinal crease is going to be parallel to the edge of the seat. One of my feet are going to be planted. The other foot is going to be straight with my toes pointed up. And we're going to do that on both legs. Does that make sense, Gary?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and have a seat. So again, you want to check that everything's secure, they're comfortable. This leg is going to go straight. You want to make sure that knee stays straight here, it's not bent, and we're not hyperextended. Most of your clients are not going to have any hyperextension issues, but it could happen. You want a sturdy ruler, you don't want a tape measure. So this is nice and secure, and I'll show you guys this in a minute because it's not on the floor, so it needs to be sturdy. So I'm going to get here, I'm going to put the 0 right here at the toe, okay? So then I'm going to instruct Gary to reach one hand over the other, and it doesn't matter. And then he's going to reach forward and exhale, putting his head between his biceps. And he's going to hold for a couple seconds at the bottom. All right, so just reach this way. Ready, go. Ooh, and he goes past, okay? So the toe is the 0 point. If you have a client that is going to make it past their toe, you can have a ruler on the other end to measure how far they get, but really just for the functional capacity for this population, we really just want to see them get to a 0. But if you want to see their flexibility improve and you want to see them get past that 0, so we'll go into the negatives, which actually would be a positive for this assessment, you can do that as well. So you'll have them repeat that process 2 more times for a total of 3 times on their left leg and then 3 times on their right leg, and you're going to take the highest of each score. Do you have any questions, Gary?
No.
All right, that's it, guys.